This new generation of kids do not care. And I'm talking about kids, like around 9 to 17. I've been listening to the news. It's like every day they push the envelope more and more. And I think I know why. I think the reason why these kids do not care is because they lack compassion. A lot of the times we learn compassion from our families. Growing up, you learn how to say sorry to siblings if you have it, or, your parents teach you not to stare at someone who's different than you. Little stuff of compassion. Little lessons of compassion. But what if you never learned that from home? Where else can you learn it? You also learn those things at church or at school. But remember, sorry, I sneezed. But remember, church and school, a lot of times after the pandemic or after the pandemic, a lot of schools were closed and a lot of elementary students had to do their learning online. So they were still in the home environment, but they didn't have that. And recently I read parents in my generation, millennials, stop going to church. So if we stop going to church, of course, our offspring have stopped going to church as well. So imagine a generation in which no one's going to church. Half of your socialization skilled years are already down the toilet because you missed it due to a pandemic that you had no control over. And now you don't even get a break from your parents because remember, you're doing school at home. When I was a child, I was able to have a few hours, 8 to 10 hours away from my mom, away from the home environment. So I'm able to learn not only from my family, but from people at school. The kids these days don't have that. So the same way that we unlearned a lot of stuff from the previous generation is the same way that these kids are able to unlearn some of the negative things that we taught them. It's never too late to change, especially in front of your child, because they know the old you, but they will always be rooting for the new you. It's showing them if mommy can change, then I can change. I've seen mommy do this for 10, 12, 15 years, maybe even 35 years. But if she's able to stop doing this, then I'm able to stop doing my sin as well. God did not call us. God didn't call us to be perfect. He called us to be compassionate. I don't know why I was so loud just now, but he called us to be compassionate. Love your neighbors. Okay, so the goal is not to be perfect people. It's to create a perfect world. Duh. The first step of the healing journey is learning to be more compassionate, because you're going to learn to be more compassionate to yourself and be more compassionate to others. In closing, to change the world, you have to change yourself.